and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We got Mysteria, Ecclesiae, episode 3 today. When we left off, we were going to look for that die. I did find it. We're going to go down in the basement and look for it. I looked back at the whatever, and it was like fourth one on the left. So initially, I'd kind of thought it was like a library thing, but it did mention grapes ripening or whatever. So I was like, yeah, duh, it's got to be like a wine cask or something. So we're gonna find that, and then we are going to head on up here, and we're going to continue our story, searching for Blazina's room and speaking with Valerie. But let's see if we can find this first. We gotta try to remember which way we're going once we're down here. I don't think it's that way. Again, it's kind of tricky finding your way around here. Yeah, there we go. So that was the correct route. Don't go down another level, but what I did was I kind of just kept walking around down here because it's kind of a maze. It's kind of interesting. And once you get eventually on this level to where there's a bunch of caskets, right? Fourth one on the left, so I think I looked at that one first, which it's not that one. If you kind of go like on the top level, fourth one from the left, there you go. There is the monk's die, which no one knows for sure whether it was blessed by the holy man or just spat on by a drunk monk. Either way, the die rolls, sort of. It's said to bring good luck. Yeah, so that's, that's what we were looking for. So we've got a kind of a die from this area, so that's cool. Bum, 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 bum. Now, what we want to do is let's go outside, and we're going to try to find... We're going to do the optional bit here. Let me see. What's the best way to... go in through these doors, right? This place is quite the maze. I'm getting a little better at getting around. What's this? Can you do anything with that? Nope. Oh, man. Yeah, this DLC's been cool so far. Very, very story-driven, which is cool. As long as the story is neat, which so far the whole mystery behind it has been pretty cool.
God grant you health.
Yes, you as well, buddy. Housemaid. All right, so I'm guessing she's right there. All right, let's do the optional bit first. I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm guessing her room is up. While we're down here, man, these guys got wine everywhere. All right. What do we have here? Nothing there. Yeah, looks like she was making some bandages. Possibly cutting something up. It said open. Yep.
That's a lot of coin.
A bunch of money.
Suspiciously much for a common maid.
Right? Just look at something. Okay. Get an axe in there. Huh. Ooh. Oh, key to the pantry. That's that key we needed, right? I think. Remember we were looking for that key for the the downstairs? Yeah. Okay. I wonder if should we go? Ooh, what's up here? Should we go back there first? I guess we could talk to Valerie over here. I don't know. I don't want to miss anything if it's kind of timed. Hopefully there's nobody around. I didn't really look. Nothing in there. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so before we do that, I really want to back to that one area. Watch out, chickens. So remember when we were downstairs, we needed a key for something. Hopefully we can try to find that area again. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I know that way, this route a little bit. Let's see now. I try to remember. Okay, so there's the dye area. Let's see. This area. Where are you, pantry? Alright, let's keep going this way. Maybe it's this way a little bit. Cannot remember. I can't remember. It just goes back up. No. This place, once you get down here, there's a bit of a maze. Go this way. There we go. There it is. Try to open the door. Hold on. Definitely thought we had the key. Unless I have to talk to her and get, yeah, key to the pantry. What the crap? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's that central one. That's interesting. Definitely thought we were onto something there. Well, it's okay. Apparently it's longer this way. Hello? We're sprinting like the wind. Yeah, let's go talk to her. Maybe we just gotta, like, progress far enough to where he's like, oh yeah, I should go check out that pantry.
They're sitting in there reading about
Good
a
day to you.
burning bush. Oh, well, I'm here.
Alright, what can
I
you
need
tell
to
me?
find something out about Blazena. And they say you know her better than anyone.
Well, we share a room, but we're not that close, really. Why?
I'm helping the physician treating her, and anything I find out could help. I spoke to the steward, but he wasn't very helpful.
You mean Zdeněk? What did he tell you about Blagena?
Hmm. Oh, not much.
Not much, really. Just that she's a maid and all that. That's why I was hoping you'd tell me more.
Did he try telling you she's a thief?
And is she?
That scoundrel. I knew he'd try feeding you lies.
How can you be so sure as Daniek lied to me?
Because I caught him red-handed. I saw him going through Blagena's things. Her chest.
You think he was looking for something?
Maybe. I saw him take something out of her chest.
No.
And you know exactly what he took?
No. It was already getting dark, and the bastard's quick with his hands. But it must have been something small. Right after that, he slipped out and went down into the cellar outside.
Do you know where his Daniek sleeps? Maybe I should have a look.
We live in the same house. Me and Blagena sleep upstairs. He's got a bed in the kitchen downstairs, just opposite the door.
And what sort of cellar is it?
The entrance is in the yard, under the stairs. There's food down there, but mainly that's where the monastery wine is kept. There are a few rooms down there, and only Zdeněk has a key to some of them.
Sounds like a perfect place to stash stolen goods. But why would Zdeněk lie about Blagena stealing?
I don't know what went on between them, but lately he's been giving her a hard time. I think he wants to get rid of her.
Now? When poor Blagena's ill?
That's just grist to his mill. The poor lass can't even defend herself, and he wants to take advantage of it.
Huh.
Why would the steward want to get rid of an ordinary maid?
Isn't it enough that he's a scoundrel? Maybe he fancied her and she laughed in his face. Serves him right.
Did Blagena have a sweetheart?
That? I'm not entirely sure.
So someone's been sniffing round her?
I only ever saw her once, chatting cheerfully in the doorway of the monastery with some monk.
Monks aren't supposed to talk to women, right?
And I haven't told anyone but you about it, and you keep it to yourself too. Blagena's got it hard enough as it is.
Where did Blagena usually go around the monastery?
All over?
Right, but that doesn't help me. Where did only she go?
Zdeněk gave her the pantry key, so she was the only one who had access to it.
And where is that pantry?
That same cellar I already told you about. The one I saw Zdeněk run into.
That'll do for now. I'll take a look in that cellar and see what I can find.
Right, but how is all this supposed to help Blagena get better?
Well, to be honest, I don't know myself. But Master Albic said to find out what I can.
And how is Blagena doing?
Don't worry about her. Albic treated King Wenceslas himself. Illnesses don't scare him.
If you say so. That does make me feel better. Let's hope she recovers. I miss her high spirits. And her laugh. Without her, it's so horribly quiet here. God be with you, sir.
All right. Well then,
You get it?
apparently we just had to talk to her because now we can go. Wait, go search that pantry. Hold on. Search the cellar. Well, this is a different area than I was thinking. Lock and open. Okay. Huh. All right, let's see what else is down here. Inspect
That's
the
a lot
tubs.
of water. What's Zdeněk using it for?
Yes, interesting. Oh wait, is there something on the... Yeah, let's leave this open, whatever. Something over here? Me. Gotta check behind the door. Yeah, okay. Guess I'm not seeing anything. Now, do we want to lockpick this? What's back here? What is back here? Didn't really find the good sweet spot there. What do we got? Just close that real quick. Common warhammer. Thanks, buddy.
Someone's been hammering these barrels shut.
Oh my god.
An empty wine barrel.
Hmm.
Wine in a tub. But it looks watered down to me. Could Zdeněk have poured water into it?
Oh,
Why is there wine spilled everywhere?
interesting.
Reading about a burning bush.
So you got some cellar wine. Ooh, should we take that for a evidence? Evidence of it being watered down. All right, I think we got everything in here. It's very interesting. Also, I do have a weapon now, so that's nice. It's gotta whack somebody in the face. All right, what we got over here?
Of course. Now I get it. Steward Zdeněk's watering down the monastery wine.
Onions.
If the abbot found out about this, he'd throw him out.
Oh, interesting, interesting. I don't think I really need any food. What do we got here? Ooh, sauerkraut. Some schnapps. Okay. I think we're pretty solid. All right. Okay. Here we go. Just close this bad boy up. Some fine detective work. Oh,
Good day.
look at this guy.
I know you're watering down the monastery wine.
I beg your pardon.
Don't act like you didn't hear. You know exactly what I meant.
You feeling all right? Maybe you should lie down.
I saw your cellar,
What? But no one's allowed down there.
and I know exactly why. Now we're gonna have a little chat.
All right. But not here. Come with me, if anyone heard you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. Where are we going? I mean, usually this makes it easier, but
I'm not going anywhere with you. We're talking here and now.
Oh, come on.
No, come on.
Shh, not so loud.
What, you don't want anyone to hear? Then talk.
All right. I won't say another word. Just stop shouting. So what the hell do you want from me? Coin?
Why did you lie to me about Blazena? About her stealing?
What's Blazena got to do with all this anyway? Did that bitch tell you something?
She didn't say a word, because she couldn't. She's barely alive. And anyway, why would she tell me anything?
Because she figured it out too. One time I forgot to lock the cellar door behind me and she caught me at it.
So that's why you lied about her? So no one would believe her if she gave you away? You're a right bastard, you know that?
Go to hell.
They say you were rummaging through her chest. And you took something.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Don't deny it. They saw you. So what did you take?
I found a key in her chest.
What key? What's it for?
It's for the monastery cellar.
You mean your cellar?
No, it's the key to the cellar under the monastery.
But how would Blazena get something like that? Women aren't even allowed in the monastery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Christ. And that's all you know?
That's it, I swear.
Then give me the key.
I don't have it on me.
So where is it?
It's hidden, where I keep the silver from the watered wine. I figured you'd want something in return for keeping quiet.
Keep the silver. I just want the key.
Really? Then it seems we have a deal. Come with me.
nice. Yeah, I don't need your money. I just need that key so I can get in that room. Oh, man. Oh, something that's cool is the game was nominated for Game of the Year, which is super cool. I think it's probably between this and Claire Obscure, if I had to guess. But and then I think it was nominated for 1 or 2 other awards, but yeah. So that was cool. I was just watching like all the nominees and stuff. Claire Obscura is nominated for basically every award there is. That game is probably gonna do well there. Yeah, the one guy I was watching with the nomination thing, he had a good point where, like that game could win so many. I wonder if eventually they kind of like weigh it so that other people can have a chance of winning. You know what I mean? Like, if it just clearly
Come
sweeps
closer.
everything,
I
but
don't want to shout here.
yeah, we'll see. But anyways, I thought it was cool that this game was nominated. I'm glad it was.
So where's the key?
Here it is, just like I promised. Wait! Promise me you won't tell the abbot about the wine. He'd have me hanged, or kicked out if I'm lucky. But if I stay here at the monastery, I could be useful to you.
How useful?
As the steward, I can get all sorts. Lockpicks and other handy things.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Keep him on edge.
We'll see. I'll think about it. But now clear off.
Nice. All right. Wonder if he's gonna really talk anywhere. Okay, no. Okay, so now, yeah. Now we've got this key. Is it for the area I'm thinking? Let me just. Can I move? That's weird. Yeah. There we go. All right, so let's get back in here. What's the best way back in here? There we go. Just gonna take the main door, 'cause it's the only door I know. I can't wait to go in there. I think that's that locked off wing. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright, so what's the fastest way into this spot? 'Cause that's the kitchen one. Oh, too late. It's kind of a cool little... Have you been in here? Cook some food over that thing, I guess. Pretty neat. Ah, yes. Alright, which one's the one down? Here we go. This place is a maze. Okay, so it should be right around the corner here, right? Yeah. We're getting there. Oh, I saw a thing in the loading screen about a plague mask, so I'm guessing there's like a mask we're gonna make for something later. Oh,
What the? Hey!
what you
How did
doing
you
there,
get in
buddy?
here? And who are you?
I should be the one asking you. Do you even know how I found this place?
No, I don't.
They say one of your brothers used to sneak in here. And one of the maids had a key to the door, too. You see where I'm going with this?
Oh, no. You've got it all wrong.
Calm down. I'm not judging anyone. Both of them are seriously ill now. I'm just trying to help.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek, we were writing a book.
Wait, do I know this guy? Wojtek.
All of us.
Sounds familiar.
What book are you talking about? You don't mean the Decameron?
Oh, no. Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
Why doesn't anyone doubt the book's empty?
Everyone I've talked to thinks Yaroslav is still working on it. Why didn't he tell anyone?
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about. He became afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation. They might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be.
Huh.
So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
So, Yaroslav was working on something new down here?
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor, wit, laughter. About everything that can make a person laugh.
Why would someone write about that, of all things? I thought books were meant to be about...
Something lofty?
Oh, something like that.
Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith could.
That's what this is about. Hey, new perk point available. Isn't that blasphemy?
Those are strong words, especially from a monk. Some might say it's not far off blasphemy.
Different times.
Yaroslav didn't put laughter on the same level as God. On the contrary, he saw it as a precious and wise gift from our Lord. But as you say, not everyone would understand his thinking, especially among the brothers. That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night, other times we'd get into heated debates. And sometimes we just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
So, basically you were sitting down here telling jokes all night?
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Tell me a
Go
joke.
on, then. Tell me one of the jokes you came up with.
Now,
Yes.
all right then. All right, here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep? Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
Okay. All right, I think we're good.
All right, that's enough. I'd like to ask you something else. Who helped write your book?
Me, obviously Yaroslav, and Brother Ernest, and also Blazina.
And what
man.
was Blazena doing here? She's a maid. She probably can't write. And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't get it at first either. Why Yaroslav brought her here. If anyone had found out, the abbot would have thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated or wealthy, let alone just for men. Laughter belongs to everyone. How could we grasp its breadth with just our limited experience?
So, this isn't about any sin. Blazena's just funny.
More than that. Her laughter, sense of humor, her knack for knowing when to make a joke. It's a true...
It's definitely all went in a
gift
different
from God.
direction than I thought it was going to.
Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
And do you know if he might have fallen ill, too?
No idea. But now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while.
Oh.
And when I think how Yaroslav and Blazina are doing,
I'd best go and check on him myself.
Oh, yeah.
Where's his cell?
it's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
Okay. Ooh. What?
What about the elder confessor, Stephen? Was he never part of this?
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing, unless someone slipped up during confession.
And how are you feeling, anyway? Are you all right?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that, I swear.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
Where did you say Brother Ernest's cell is?
It's one of those under the abbot's quarters. The middle one
yeah.
on the right, if you're facing from the courtyard.
Okie dokie.
How long have you been meeting
Almost
here?
done.
Since the start of summer.
So at least 30 days?
Roughly. I don't remember exactly. Sorry.
I've heard enough. I'll go and check on Ernest now.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
I told you, if you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary. Albic will take care of you. Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't doing anything wrong, but if he found out, he'd throw us out.
I'm not gonna
Why
say
would I
anything.
tell him? You didn't do anything wrong here.
Yeah,
Thank you. And may God protect you.
as long as you let me take that book and whatever potion you got behind you, buddy. What you got down here? Take a breath. Read. What's this? Hold on. Why does it?
It's damp, chilly, but the air is clean. If the
Interesting.
disease really spreads through foul air, then they must have caught it somewhere else.
Ah, I see what we're doing there. I'm just gonna go through these. Holy cow. If you wanted to read that, you can kind of pause it as I'm going through, I guess. This is the longest book I've ever seen in this game. All right. Interesting. What else you got back there, buddy? You got anything else back there?
Loads of written parchments. They really must have been meeting here for a long time.
Just kind of scanning everything right behind him there.
I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah. We can have a little wine. Okay. I think we got everything that we need down here. All right. We'll just have at her, buddy. Okay, so now we need to. Is it this level where these cells are? The ones they're talking about?
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, hey, buddy.
Excuse me.
Can I, no? I'm just gonna... Okay, well, I kind of need to get that way. Oh, there you go. Jeez. All right. Third one from the right? Yeah? Yeah? Maybe it's this one. Uh-oh.
Christ!
That's
too
second
late.
from the right. I know what he's talking about. Oh, no, buddy. Let me just close that real quick. What's going on in here? Yoink. Before I take a look-see at you, it does appear... Take that. Let me just see what's in here. Oh, we got some spectacles. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think we're gonna need this stuff, but why not, I guess. Oh, sorry. Ooh, that reminds me. Hold on, before we examine the table, we do have main level point, which is, let's see, seconds. Ooh, I like that. Man, still got some points to get at there. Okay, let's do that one. All right, continue on, shall
Some
we?
building plans. Looks like a church, and underneath, probably a crypt.
All right. Let's see anything else around there. All right, let's examine our feller here.
A rash, same as the sick in the infirmary. But he died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it. I should tell Albic about this.
Fuck me.
You don't got anything crazy on you, do you, buddy? Oh, just take his clothes. That would be... No. What would happen if I took him and I put on monk clothes? Like, what would happen? All right, let's see. Oh, my God. Let's continue on, shall we? If I can find...
Good to see you.
Cheers.
Man, you are
I
just
hope you have an uneventful shift.
always where I need to be. All right, let's see. Since he's not around here. I really want to lockpick that in case that's something I'm going to need. Oh. pray. Just gonna give us a buff.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty,
Oh yeah, I think this is
creator
just
of
like
heaven
the
and earth, and in Jesus
shrine
Christ,
praying. You can
his
kind of do
only
that here.
Son,
Get the
our
buff, I
Lord,
guess.
who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints.
It's really well done.
The
It
forgiveness
is a
of
little long.
sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Yes. So you've activated the perk. Anything else back here yet? No. Okay. All right. I gotta find out where the heck this guy is. Where are you, buddy? Is he? No. Okay. Oh, he's like way up that way. Hold on. Figure out how to freaking get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I kind of remember. Can we get through this way? No. Still no. All right. We're gonna figure out this maze. It'll probably be about the last episode when we do. Yeah, here we go. I knew there was like 2 doors in like a corner. Don't gotta wash yourselves. All right. Good sir, come back here. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more.
Uh-oh.
So, where's your sick man?
With the Lord.
He's
now.
laying on the ground.
I found him too late.
Lord have mercy.
Somebody took all of his clothes. I don't know who it was.
Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Oh. Couldn't you have done more for him, buddy? Whatever.
Well, you said yourself, at his age...
True. But old or young, every life is precious. At least now he's in no more pain. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common?
I found some jewelry in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it.
Practice.
But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just
A lot
guesswork.
going on.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav, and Blazena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
Let's give you the main
It's
points.
a long story, but I know for sure they were meeting down there. Those 3 from the infirmary, and the overseer I found dead.
Very well. I believe you. That explains why those 3 got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that.
Nope.
It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I. This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
Yeah.
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds, and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
Yes, I'm going to keep it hidden.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact, fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just
Yeah.
breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead,
Got some
we
tea.
believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father,
Well, that's what we're... Yeah.
but I have certain suspicions. I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
That means nothing. Ernest oversaw all construction work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
There you
He'd
go.
been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently.
Ooh, that's where we want to
He
go.
was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air.
Ooh.
The illness could have spread
I wanna make a
from the
mask.
exposed crypt.
Give me a mask or something. We shouldn't go in there. Ooh. Yeah, let
We
me
ought to
examine
go
that.
into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition, and we must put it to the test.
Yeah, give me a mask.
Enough. What nonsense is this?
Wonder if it looks cool.
No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed.
Oh.
No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to.
Yeah, I got
but
a horse and a
must.
dog back home.
And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
Ooh.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness, and we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know. But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm afraid we have no choice.
Oh. Dang it! I should have took his clothes. Dang. I wonder if you take his clothes, I wonder if they like react to you. Like, what are you wearing that for? The guy's back probably hurts. Oh, seal her off. Oh, man.
Tibi Domine fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc malis omnibus liberatum, in requiem in gredi iubias sempiternam. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, Filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Oh. Some pretty cool scenes here. I like how they did this. It's COVID. Luckily, both King's healers are here.
What now?
This whole situation keeps getting worse. How
Kinda
am I
wish
meant
Hans
to
was
treat a
in
disease
here, too.
I
That'd
know
be kinda
almost
cool.
nothing about? This can't end well.
Then what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
Let's see. I have a feeling it's coming. I'm happy to help.
If there's anything I can do to help, tell me. The sooner you manage to get this sickness under control, the better for everyone.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well now. And here you were acting like you'd been forced to take that assistant on against your will.
Actually, that was the case. But let's get to the point. Search the church crypt.
Yeah.
If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you.
Nice.
I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us. Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still, be careful.
Oh.
Right. It's just... I wouldn't want to catch it too.
That's understandable. It's a risk, no lie. Try not to linger around the crypt more than necessary.
I've just had another thought.
Ooh. He's got a mask for me?
Initially, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask.
Yeah, that's what the
It
loading
protects them
scene was
from
saying.
foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather. You'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar. Something like mint or sage.
Well, I got that on me.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes, the less foul air you breathe in, the better.
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Nice.
Best of luck. And God be with you.
And with you.
Some mint, some rope. Oh, I've seen rope around leather as well. Oh, man. Okay, so we do have... We do have the thing now to... Let's see. So we can talk to the workers outside the church. Searching the crypt's like the big one. And then, here we go. So get the recipe for aromatic oil. We're going to need that. Then we also need these. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty big undertaking. Let me see here. All right, so... interesting. Journal. Let's see, which one? Talk to the workers outside the church. Okay, that's over there. There's a bunch of materials over there too. I wonder if we can get any. What do we need? Like rope and leather? That would kind of make sense. Maybe they're over there. Search the crypt. Okay, that's the thing we're gonna eventually get into. Get the recipe for aromatic oil is E. All right. So we've got some work to do, and it does appear. So this is the ultimate goal. So what I'm thinking is we'll do this optional goal. Hopefully materials are around there, and then we'll get the recipe for the oil. And then we'll search the crypt. And I'm thinking what we're gonna do is, so we'll start all this next episode. And being that we got like a lot of little tasks to do, rather than like in this one, I think even like if I went the wrong way, I might keep it in this episode because I feel like it kind of helped me understand a little bit more of what was going on. You know, like having the wrong key and thinking that we needed to go down there kind of helped me perceive what was going on a little better. So I think I'm going to leave that in. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I think for this next one, now that we kind of have a better understanding and where those all are, we'll probably kind of do some cuts. You know, like once I get to where the workers are, you know, we'll bring everybody in, and then when we find the recipe, you know, well, I'll bring everybody in, and once we have the stuff to make the mask, we'll do that and all that, and then we'll get into the crypt. I feel like that'll be kind of a cool plan for the next one. So yeah, so I think that's where we're at. Yeah. All right. Let's got like another quest there too. That's interesting. might have to check that out as well. Lots to do yet. So hopefully everybody is liking this one. Like I said, it is very story-driven, so there is a lot of talking. I'm kind of trying to stay quiet during most of that because I feel like that's just, just people wanting to watch the game. But yeah, hopefully you are liking it as much as I am. It's pretty well done so far, and I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. So we've got the plan laid out for next episode. Yeah, I guess we'll see everybody then. So check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.